What's going on, guys? Mukam Man here with some more Rival Crimson X Chaos. So, new patch notes got released today containing some balance updates and some skins, and I'm going to go through all that with you. I'll play a replay while I go through it all so you have something to watch while you listen. Alright, so first off, the Giant. He got a damage buff from 110 to 140, so his damage went up 30 points. I think it was needed. I don't see the Giants very often, so that's something that I feel like should have been implemented. Second, we got the Gremlin Bomber, whose damage went from 60 to 65, and his movement speed from 1.25 to 1.4. Also, all these stats, these are base stats, so like level 1 units. So you'll have to change the numbers yourself if you got them leveled up. Like the Giant, just add 30 points. So yeah, for the Gremlin, that's a pretty good buff. I hardly see the Gremlin, so we'll see a lot more of him now. Third, we got the Archon, the big laser gold eye. His leader respawn time got buffed from 35 to 30 seconds. So you're able to spawn him 5 seconds faster than you previously would have. 4, we got the Stonecutter. That's the smaller golem that burrows under the ground and attacks the tower directly. He got a damage nerf from 225 to 200, but his mana cost went from 5 to 4. So he's 1 less energy to spawn now, but he lost 25 damage. And I feel like that's pretty fair. That's a pretty decent change. Having him being at 4 energy, we'll see him a lot more too. And I like the Stonecutter, so that's kind of cool. 5, we got Gregor, the legendary. He got a damage nerf from 200 to 180, but he got a buff with his attack speed, 1.56 to 1.72. So I think the damage buff, or the damage nerf he needed, and the attack speed buff, it's not too big of a deal to me, but I feel like he did need that damage nerf. Alright, so next we got the Bloodhounds. They full-on got nerfed. Their damage went from 120 to 110, and their leader spawn time went from 40 seconds to 43 seconds. I mean, 20 damage in 3 seconds, it's not huge, but I mean, I like the Bloodhounds as a leader, so it kind of affects me. Next, we got Jane, Mutinous Jane. She got a damage nerf, 275 to 250. Now, normally, when I face Janes, I don't have a problem, but from what I hear at max level, Jane is pretty ridiculous. So we'll see that when I start fighting max level Janes. But as far as the unit balance goes, that's it. Otherwise, there are 2 new skins, the Soulbinder and the Crypt, which is pretty cool. The Soulbinder skin, the little skeletons that spawn, they kind of look like pirates. And I don't really know how to describe what the Crypt itself and the Soulbinder look like. But if you would like to see the patch notes yourself, they are posted up on the Rival community server. They're posted on my Discord server. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. But basically, it's everything I just told you. Alright. Well, I managed to talk about all that faster than this match ended up taking. But yeah, this match me and Nomadics did earlier, this was pretty good. I can easily say it was one of the best matches I've ever had so far. I've had some really good matches, but this was one of the best ones. And it wasn't bugged. I've had a replay with Nomadics where it was bugged, and it was unfortunate because it was a really, really good match. Alright, so next off, I still don't have a single legendary. I have literally everything unlocked but the legendaries. That's all I need to unlock. So I decided to show the developers some love. I purchased the 2,750 Crimson $25 thing. Threw some dough down just as an appreciation for all the hard work and how awesome they are. So I bought that pack to get some crystals. We're going to buy some tomes. Hopefully, I can get a legendary. At least one. And so yeah, I can get this King's Tome here. I can get a Count's Tome. And then I even have this tome right here that I got from a match. So hopefully out of those 3 tomes, I can get a legendary. So let's get the shop one first. Alright, no legendaries. And so far, let's see, the spikes and the zealots. Really like those. As for the others, I don't really use those. Got some more stonecutter and some more giants. Okay, so now let's do the counts. Okay, still no legendaries. But I got Parry Knight, I got some of the Explosive Archer, some Grail Knight. I use all those. That was a great pack for me. Alright, last attempt. Fingers crossed. No legendary still. But all that is ready to be upgraded now, so that's kind of nice. Alright, well I got 757 crystals. Let's just open all these. Highly doubt it, but maybe we'll get a legendary. Anything can happen. Oh, well, no luck. I could get the Templar's Tome. Sure, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get this last one. I got one. Holy crap. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Goliath. Cool. Out of all the legendaries, the ones I wanted the most were Goliath, Prince Iscariot, and Fang. So, I got one of the ones I wanted. I am happy. Cool. Well, I'm going to end this here. This is probably going to be a shorter video, but I just wanted to announce the patch notes and do those little tome openings, hopefully getting a legendary. And I got one, so you can count on the next video being about that legendary. So count on some Goliath action in the future. Until then, guys, have a good night.